And good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Music Free Gaming. All the gaming of those other streams, but none of the music. I hope you're having a fabulous day today. It is Tuesday. It is beautiful and, cold, but hey, it's January. What do you expect? Unless you're in Australia or something where it's just hot as heck. No, cold is a thing that happens. So, hey, let's jump into Minecraft. And I got to tell you about the how things sort of got away from me this weekend. It was bad. So so welcome back, Music Free Gaming, Season 2, Episode 6 or something. And Purplish, Bethy, welcome. Hope you're both having an excellent day. Yeah, so I was starting designing a little bit of a super smelter. And what it turned into is a not so super smelter. But what I figured I would do was sort of, get stuff laid out. It's self-fueling from a bamboo farm up here, right? And I just ended up building the stupid thing. So I was going to build more of it on stream, but here it is. Oh, awesome. It's on YouTube or Instagram. Well, sweet. Sweet. Well, welcome. Glad to have you. Oh, okay. That was a little pointier than I was hoping. Glad to have you here anyway. That is great. All right, so here's the thing. I was planning originally on making this like super huge. I decided to trim it down here just a bit. Let's see now. I'm going to need hoppers. Where did I leave my hoppers? You know what would be really cool is to organize. I should, think about that at some point in the near future. But not today. No, not today. Okay, so I am going to need some more chests. Because I do have a couple of things I need to sort out here before I get too far into things. You're from Australia. Awesome. Yeah, I'm from the United States. Live in sort of the western portion of it. So, yeah. All sorts of goodness there. Now, I'm going to need... Actually, I know that's not enough hoppers. That's just... Because I'm going to need at least 10, I think, to make this function properly. Also, crafting tables are a good thing. Fun. So, Australia. Well, that's fun. That is fun. Yep. So, let's see now. This is all going to come out here. So I told you I was going to make this originally really long. I decided what to do is to split this into 2 smelters. So I've got this smaller array. Smaller, right? It's 8 furnaces. And then I'm going to take this batch and split it into a couple of small arrays just fed from the lava here. Actually, I might have already fed this guy once, but I don't know. Do I have something against music? Not at all. In fact, I was a musician back in the day. Not a good one by any stretch of the imagination. But copyright being what it is, and what it is a pain in the neck, I just don't play music on the stream. Also, I've had a few people, plus I don't like streams that play music. That's just a personal thing. But I've also had some people who just like having sort of the chill stream without the music because it's easier on anxiety and other things. So yeah, no, man, music is fun. Just I don't like it on stream. I figure part of the problem is when I watch streams that have music, either I don't like the music or more often than not, I just want to listen to my own. So hey, if you want music on the background of the stream, yeah, fire up Spotify and let's do it on your end. All right, so the way this is going to work is I'm going to run hoppers down this way. I need to sort of figure out what I'm going to do in here. So is that part of the beautification project? One is figure out where I'm going to split this out. is where I can put some, the decorative walls and things. So I can set up the feeder chest and all that fun stuff. So yeah, all that good stuff. But yeah. So that's it. Yeah, and the other side of it, the name Music Free Gaming is I started podcasting actually way back in the day, and I took my podcast name from the name of my dad's radio show when he was in college, which was Music Free Static, sort of as a joke on how bad the radio station was that he was DJing at. And since I was doing podcasting, it seemed perfect. So that podcast eventually I split off a tech podcast. It was Music Free Tech. And when I started streaming game stuff, it's like, well, Music Free Gaming, that seems reasonable. Okay, so that's going to go there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to frame this, probably end up taking out these bushes and stuff. I'm going to put in chest and stuff, feeding, minecart going across the top here. Hoppers will come into a drop chest over here. At least until I get a sorting system, I can deal with all that fun stuff. And so what I'm going to do is have access over here. So actually, I don't have a Spotify account, but that would be really funny to have one named Gaming Free Music. Yeah, but all right. So let's see. So what I'm going to do is I am going to want to put a wall sort of up here. Oh, let's change this into some blocks that actually look good. Not that the cobbled deep slate looks bad. I just preferred the tiled, to be honest. Well, that's just me. Okay, so let's take some of this tiled deep slate. It's going to sort of come in this way. Obviously, there's going to be some rail there. What's the light level looking like back here? Should be fine. I'll throw a torch back there just to be paranoid about things, but all right. Cool. So I'm going to have a little bit of a wall here. I kind of want to hide all of this ugly redstone because, very rarely is redstone worth looking at, right? This isn't complicated redstone by any means, but it just gets ugly. So we'll hide some of this. Okay, there we go. Now, I don't know if I'm going to leave that like that, but let's start there. And let's see, if I want to run this way, minecart's going to go through there, something like that. Excuse me. Got a little frog in the throat. Which, yeah, I don't know if you've seen some of the frog stuff they got going on in some of the updates. I know I've seen them in Bedrock, where frogs eat magma cubes, like the little ones. They'll drop a new light source called frog lights. That seemed kind of fun. All right, let's take some of this out. So yeah, that could be really interesting. I'm all about having another light source. Okay, a lot of lava over there. Since I was originally fueling this furnace with lava. Okay, a little more inventory space on this would probably be helpful, but oh well. Okay. Nice. So, all right. So the deal is, I've got the bamboo farm up there. It eventually comes down, feeds the bamboo. Now it's got a little bit of a quirk, and this is not a great design. It works for me, but if you want to try something else, you should. The idea is free cam here. The bamboo grows, eventually gets seen by the the observer up there, cuts down all the bamboo. The hopper minecart goes and collects it, right? That's fairly typical. And then I have it feeding down into these two chests. This redstone back here locks these hoppers while the minecart is unloading so that it feeds evenly into both of these chests. And that works great, but I did not do the same thing into the hoppers feeding into the furnaces. So they feed lopsided because it pulls one at a time. So these guys are there. These back ones have not loaded yet. So yeah. So until it gets fully charged, this is going to be a little bit of a problem. All right. So let's see. Do I have any more golds? Got some. Okay. That should be enough. I do have some more gold ingots. Maybe I'll grab a couple more rails. Ooh, redstone. Turns out you do need redstone there in order to make powered rails. So let's... yeah, I'll just do the one stack for now. Or the one set. Whole stack would be nice, but I don't have enough gold for that. All right, so that's going to go there. We'll finish. All right, so we'll get minecart's going this way. I'm going to leave this open for just a moment because I need to come in, put the hoppers in under here. It'll just make it easy to get in and out. Okay, that cat over there is just being loud, but hey, it's also keeping creepers away, so I'm all for it. Oh. You know what? Let's back this off one. So let's... yeah, so I'll put a block there. Let's put a block there. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna pick it up some lava, but it's okay. Fortunately, right here in the farm. Okay, and the reason I'm doing it this way, there are actually a couple of reasons. One is that it's a little bit easier to hide this power, right? I can come in here, grab a lever, right? Lever comes in over here. Okay, there, and that's powered. And I don't have to worry about locking these hoppers. But the other issue is, it has to do if you're on a multiplayer server. This is a single player world. I'm not worried about it, but it's a good habit to be into on a multiplayer server. Is minecart, you want it to clear the last hopper before it comes back. Otherwise, you get some weird. Oops. Oh, I need more rails. You get some weird behavior with that last furnace. So usually nothing too crazy, but it's just a good habit to get into. I mean, if you need the space, obviously, you're tight on space or something, go with it. But all right, so that's going to go in like that. Now, here's where having a little bit of planning is going to come in. So I'm going to cut this open. And this is going to do two things. One, it's going to give me my access into what will be actually more of my actual base back here. But it will also give me access to the couple of chests here that are going to feed this mess. So I think what I want to do is, let's see. Do I want to bring this out one more? Or do I want to have it feed the minecart right in here? I guess it doesn't really matter. But I kind of like the idea of having it come out a little bit more. So let's just grab this. Bring this out this way a little bit more. All right. So, and this one I am going to have a visible lever because I don't have any auto filling system on this one. chests. Because right now it's not really worth it. You know, if I was doing a big enough array, maybe I'd worry about it, but for this one, I don't really care that much. All right, so let's put a chest there. That means, let's see. Need something there to stop the minecart. Okay, that's reasonable. Grab a little powered rail going on there. And a lever. There we go. And I guess it might make sense to put the lever here. Now what I could do is I could make this a little bit taller. I'll put another chest up there, something like that. And I might, right, I've got some room here. If I wanted to make this available from up top, I could just drop stuff into the furnace from up there. I could do that. I'm not sure I'm going to, but I totally could. All right, so let's get another another minecart. Okay, minecart, hopper cart, awesome. Okie dokie. So now, come around this way. So now we've got ourselves a little hopper minecart there. So in theory, it can fill from here, hit the lever, it goes off, right, and just comes back. And when I'm done, I turn it off and it's happy. Again, a little redstone off of this to check, is the chest full, is it not, right, that type of thing. Of course, now as I'm looking at this, let's do it this way. And I'm gonna grab another lever. Can I? Yeah. Okay, cool. So good. So that'll fire off. I just wanted to move it to this side because this is where my starter base is, right here. So it's just going to be easier to come in and get at this thing from over here, right? Sure. All right. So the next thing I need to do, let's go ahead and just open this up a little bit. All right. So now I've got a couple of things going on here. I think what I'll do is let's get a couple of chests. All right, so now put that back, put that back. Probably done with the ingots as well. All right, so let's grab another couple of chests. Okay, so now this will be the collection system for the hopper, or for the furnace. It's not fabulous, okay? Again, this would be wonderful if I could feed it into a sorting system. I don't have anything like that yet, but for now, that'll work. All right, so let's get back in here. We'll just run hoppers all the way across this way. Now, I do have that one hopper that's not under a furnace, okay? So this one right here. I think what I might do is actually put a barrel there. Now, I couldn't store anything in that barrel, obviously, because it's sitting on a hopper, and the hopper is going to drain it. I've got stuff. I'll just craft one. But when the time comes that I actually have a sorting system here, that's a hopper. Then I could just come in this way, right? Drop something in there, and it will feed out into the rest of the sorting system. So basically, it's going to become a nice little drop box for me. Okay? So we'll go with that. All right. Now, as much as I would like to keep this, I think that's going to go away. This is all going to come out. All right, so now let's take a look here. So let's go and widen this. Okay, so widen this, and then we'll see what else we got going on. Yeah. Should be good. Okay, so I'm just going to take out some of this just to give myself a little bit of room here. Nothing too crazy, just a little bit of space to play in. And the other thing I want to do here is eventually cut through, because I've got a hallway over here. This leads back that way. Apparently the fox is hiding over there. But that leads to my sheep farm and all that fun stuff. So, or it's not really a farm. It's a pen. It's a sheep pen. But, you know, it's over there. So I do want to set up some farms and some things over there. But okay, so now I think I want to do a couple of things. So let's craft up some stairs. Yeah. All right. So let's grab some tile deep slate stairs. I really should add a little bit of color and stuff to this too. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw in some stairs here like this. Now, yes, you can see the minecarts. Okay. And that is intentional. I want to be able to see if the minecart is back. You know, when it's back, I do want to be able to access it just to see, oh, I stopped it, but it still has some stuff in it. Let's kick it back out, right? That type of thing. This I am going to fill in. Ooh, I should sleep. Sleep before the drowned become a problem, because I am right by a river, and they do that. It's a problem. So, yeah. I'd like to avoid that, you know. They just sort of hang out here in this river. Meanwhile, the foxes are just over here, like, killing every, you know, fish they can find. You know, which is fine, I guess. All right, so this is going to go here. Now, I'm going to tear this out, do some shaping this way. That's all done, so I can put that in place. All right. So the idea here is that I'll have an entrance this way, be able to reach up, hit the chest up there, and I'm good. Okay. So just going to come up here, throw a few more blocks up there just to close that off. Okay. Now there does need to be some more fun stuff going on here, but okay, so you know, maybe what I want to do, what if I do this? If I spread that out this way. Yeah, I really should look at maybe throwing in some separate color or something there, but for now, let's do that. And I'm going to do a little dealy bob here like this. Okay. Now, yeah, I could expand this over. I'm not going to, but, you know, I could. I need the solid block there. So I got that action going. Okay. Now, there might be some other ways I could work that to make it a little prettier. But for now, I think I'm mostly okay with that. Now, what I should do... I might not have brought any back. I'll have to check the chest over by my iron farm and my nether portal, which is over there somewhere. Sort of hidden. Yeah, I think hidden over there. Because I think I've got some warped wood that would be a good contrast. You know, let's go get it. If I don't have any there, I'm going to have to take a quick trip to the nether. The good news is my portal is in a warped forest, so got that going for me. I really do like the warped wood up there. Okay. Itchy ear. Okay, I've got a little bit. Not enough, but, you know, a little. Ooh, some more gold. Gonna need that. All right, so there are two parts of this project that I need to really work on. So there's the base part where I've been. Then there's this giant wall of wood, right? This ugly piece of, well, farm, right? And this is where the bamboo farm is, right? It's right up in here. I actually made it taller than I was planning. It's 12 blocks tall. I was originally only thinking 10, but I miscounted and then just didn't want to fix it. So, you know, I got lazy. But that's not necessarily a bad thing, because I kind of like the idea of building off and then coming out and building some stuff around the outside of this. Probably end up having to move these windows, which, since I don't have Silk Touch, is going to be expensive and annoying. But it is what it is. So, and what it is expensive and annoying. So, let's get down here. And as much as I hate to do it, let's go ahead and harvest all of these berries and go and take this out. Okay. All right, so now I have this stuff. Oh, right, the wood. I actually had plans for that. So what I wanted to do is take some of this, these warped planks, and I want to turn some of them into, I could do trapdoors, right? But I was thinking fence, but honestly, let's grab a couple of trapdoors. I hate doing trapdoors because they're so expensive, but it's okay. I think this is going to work out all right. You know, I have string and I have bamboo. I should make scaffolding. But see, that already makes this better. Okay. Now, the other thing I could do, right, I could come under here with some upside down stairs, which would work just fine. I could come in there with some warped stairs. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to have to take a trip to the Nether, but come on. Warped stairs. All right, fine. I'll do it the old-fashioned way. There we go. Oh, stairs are so expensive. I wish I could do stairs on the stone cutter, or wood on the stone cutter, right? Okay, wonderful. Yeah, see, that's making a lot of difference, just adding some of that color in there. Now, what I want to do here, got a couple of things that's going to happen. Now, first of all, I need to get some more spruce, because what I want to do is I want to I want to cover up the hoppers, certainly. And I think I want to cover up where the minecart is going up here as well. Right, so I think I want to come up here. Oh, it might be easier to do this from down here. Right, like that. So the minecart's going to run across here, hidden by the trapdoors. And then I kind of want to run then some blocks across this way. Now, I actually want to leave a space where that torch is. Same on this side. I don't have any right now, but what I'd like to do is get some glowstone and make a redstone lamp. Okay. And put the redstone lamp there. With the idea being that when the system is charging, these lights go out, and so I can see that it's charging. Right, just a nice visual way of saying, oh, look, the system is doing things. Okay, nothing too crazy. Let's get over here and get some more of this stuff. All right, now, it might be good to mix and match some of this stone, but it's okay. All right, let's let's make up some more trapdoors. Do I have any more logs in here? I might not. I'm gonna have to go get cut down some more trees. I just sort of play all of this by ear. If you're wondering, it's like, don't you have all this stuff prepared ahead of time? It's because I don't really know how I want to approach this ahead of time. Okay, that makes sense. I hope. I've got a lot of extra furnaces. Okay. So, grab an axe. Grab a few saplings so I can replant the trees right away. And let's get up here and take down a couple of big trees. And though it pains me to take down this one that's just growing out of this mossy cobblestone, I think this one's in the way ultimately for whatever my plans are going to be. I think this tree needs to not be here, so take it out. I do want to replant another one here soon. And then I have some other plants for stuff happening over that way. I want to build out a large nether portal. Something big enough that I can really decorate and make look good. But that one I'm going to have open up onto the nether roof. So, step one, I need to get onto the nether roof. Which isn't hard. I've got the ender pearls. And I'm not going to worry about blowing a hole in the roof this time. I did that last season. Broke the bedrock. It was fine. Pain in the neck, but fine. But I never really used that hole, so I think I'll just use separate portals, from the overworld. One leads me to the roof. One leads me into the nether. And then I can do all that type of stuff, right? Okay, it's going to get dark. I do kind of want to avoid, the whole monster thing. I don't know if I could fight monsters, but I really don't want to. All right, so where's this way? That looks dark. Am I okay there? I'm still getting used to the light levels. Right, since 1.18 changed the mob rules, right? So that mobs don't spawn at a light level of 7 anymore. They spawn at a light level of 0, which is great because mood lighting can and should be a thing, right? All hail mood lighting. That's not where that goes. Okay, cool. So I've got some spruce trapdoors. That's why I got the spruce. See, sometimes I remember things. It's rare, but it happens. And, oops, that's this thing. Okay. Okay, grab a bunch of trapdoors. That's probably too many, and that's fine. All right, so just throw in some trapdoors here. Okay, nothing. Oh, cheese monkeys. All right. Let's not cook the hopper. That's fine. I'll get up there and just take up. I just want them all facing the same direction. You know what I mean? Hey, speaking of cheese monkeys, do you know you can get your Aw Cheese Monkeys merch over at store.musicfreegaming.com? Of course you did, because you read the things. Yeah, no, that's It's fun. I like the Cheese Monkeys merch. Obviously, I'm wearing it now. And you can also get the That's a Problem for Future Me merch as well, which is fun. I've got a Future Me hoodie sitting on my chair right here behind me. So, yeah. All right. Okay. I do want to leave the furnaces open for a couple of reasons. One, I do want to be able to maybe slap a lever on them and pull XP from them from time to time. Right? And then the other thing... No, honestly, that's okay. And then the other reason is I just want to be able to see them cooking. So yeah. So that's going to go there. That'll come down like that. You know, I wish I had more name tags so I can silence these cats. They're just loud, but they are keeping the creepers away, which is sort of important to me right now. So, okay. So this is going to come in sort of that way, right? Now, I do need to get up here and do a little bit of something up there. Not entirely sure what. And put something here behind these glowberries. Now, for the moment, I'm just using deep slate, which is fine. I mean, deep slate's great. Yep, I really should think long and hard about something, yeah, about some scaffolding, right? All right, so now this can all come out. This block, that's the part of the collection system, right? So the mine carts, when they come back, they fill up and they stop, and this puts the hopper on, or puts the mine cart on hold until it's done draining all of the bamboo out of it. Because of the nature of the beast, it does occasionally catch bamboo as it returns back. That's why it's got some in there. The other one probably has about the same. Okay, cool. Now, the nice thing here is I actually can come in. There's something to be said for having those open the other direction. Yeah, let's do that. And the reason being is that... Nope, that's not how it's going to work. All right, just put that there for now so I can tell it apart. The reason being, it doesn't look any different, but then I can reach into these chests. These are the fuel chests, right? I can actually reach that back one. So that if I need to add fuel that's not furnaces, or not bamboo, right, or something, I'm just running out of fuel, the bamboo's not going fast enough, I want to add like coal or something to it, I can still do that. Okay, so let's go ahead and this to pop that down. Okay. Now, just to be sure, I don't actually have any bamboo caught up here in the bamboo trap doors sitting in the furnaces. Okay, cool. And again, I will eventually be putting a thing there. I might have to turn this one around. This particular one, the one's right under the lights, I might have to flip so I don't get power off of the redstone lamp when I actually eventually get one. I'm also going to smack the mic a couple of times. It's all good. All right. Ow. All right, so now that's going there. Let's actually hop up here for a minute. So I can't push back too far that way. I can come out here. So, you know, I kind of like the idea, just because I think it's going to look fun, is let's get out here with some, all right, string, bamboo. That's it. I'm making scaffolding. Okay. Scaffolding has been made. What do I... Okay. String back. Put the bamboo back. Okay. I didn't make a lot of scaffolding, but I don't need a lot of it. So we'll start there. Okay, so now... So here's what I want to do. Come up this way. Oops, run a little scaffolding this way. And I'm going to take some dirt. Now, I'm going to run some dirt across this way. And I'm going to actually... Ooh, that's fine. I can replace those blocks. As long as they're solid blocks, I can put anything I want to there. They just have to be solid. So the redstone signal goes through. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and plant some berries here. Okay. Now, the berry bushes will eventually, berry up, and I'm not going to be able to see them too well from here. But that's okay. That is okay. So they'll grow up. There'll be a little splash of color, and then obviously this is ugly, right? So what I could do, I can do a couple of things, right? I could come in with the trapdoors. Okay. Which actually would look fine. Honestly, that's not a bad look at all. I think I can go with that. Let's go get some more trapdoors. Oh, my trapdoors. Okay. Now, I do need these to be solid trapdoors so you don't really see the dirt. It would be kind of cool to use warped wood or anything else, but we'll go with that. Okay. So those trees are going to, or those bushes will sort of grow up and do stuff. I do want to have a little bit of something behind them. I don't know what yet. Oh, actually, you know what could be really good? Maybe some iron. It's kind of dark here, but putting some iron back behind it might lighten things up just a little bit. Some tough blocks might be good too, but let's come here and try some iron. Yeah, tough blocks would be fun because they add some texture, but if I add some iron back here, yeah, I said I'll have to change that, but I think that'll be good, especially if I get up there and change out some of that stone. Yeah, I think that's going to be good. So let's get inside this. All right, I've now caused myself no end of trouble. All right. It's like, let's get in here and... Oops, let's change the furnace. I need to give myself a little headroom. All right, so what I need to do here, let's see, is, sleep. What I need to do is sleep. Let's go do that first, and then we'll come back and add some decorative iron. It's going to look great. I'm 90% sure that I'm partially kind of convinced that this is going to look great. Which honestly, that's about as sure as things get around here. Never positive about anything really. Okay, and I don't mean that in an I'm negative sort of way. Just I don't know what's going on. I don't. Speaking of not knowing what's going on, there's okay, so that's going to come in there. That's going to be iron. All right, and then this, let's see if I can get around to it. This way, and then this way. Is I started a class today. Taking a class here for the next few weeks, I'm taking an improv class. So that's going to be fun and exciting. I'm just back around this way. So, yeah. So today was the first day. Boring stuff. Went over the syllabus. You know, why are you here, right? Those types of questions that are typical for your first day of class, right? But yeah, so that's going to be interesting. I'm looking forward to that. All right, cool. So that's going to go in there, and then what I can do, hop off the scaffolding. All right, so now I need to do some things here. Make a main entrance. I'm going to take this dirt out. This actually should become stairs. I think what I'll do is make those some form of stone. Some stone brick maybe, or something else along those lines. But I kind of like the idea of coming up here with some more deep slate. Ooh, let's change texture. Let's take some... Oops, wrong machine. There we go. Let's grab some deep slate. I mean, the chisel is kind of cool, but let's grab some bricks. Okay. All right. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to come around the outside here with some deep slate bricks. All right. And we'll just bring this like that. Now it's a different texture, a little different color. And yeah, see, that's going to offset all this tile deep slate nicely. Okay. So I'm going to have to probably replant all of that, all those glowberries. Or that glowberry vine, anyway. Also, I'm going to try putting these blocks in the right place. It seems like a strange way to do things, but it is really the best approach, I think, for making this work and look pretty, is to put the blocks in the right place. I say that a lot, but it is still true. Yeah, see, the cat agrees, don't you? Yeah, cat totally agrees. So does this berry bush. All right. Oh, yeah. See, that's going to look good. When those grow up and get to be the full bushes, that's going to look nice going across there. All right. So how do I want to do this? Step one is going to be to grab some glowberries, because this is all going to have to come down. All right. All right, so let's just run this across that way and across that way so I can get all this stuff. I think what I want to do is use the bricks coming across here like this. 2, 3. All right. Replant that. And I'm going to do the same thing on this side. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And I think what I want to do is I want to come across the top here where this stonework is. And I'm going to run the stone or the deep slate brick here across the top. And nothing too crazy, just that's going to go in there like that. Okay. Yeah, now I need to do a little bit of something here with this cliff face, as I've sort of dug into it, and this is looking a little funky. Let's make sure this is the middle. Oops. Okay. And yep, that is the middle. Okay. All right, cool. Yeah, I need to do a little bit of something there with those corners, and I'm not entirely sure what yet. Okay, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out these blocks as well. Now I could deal with these in a couple of ways, I suppose. But I'm thinking I'm just going to You know, maybe I'll actually come back with the deep slate tiles. Okay. All right, so the tiles are going to go there like that. Now, I need a little bit of something here. So I think what I want to do is I think I want to come at that with some fence. So let's grab some warped fence. I think that's going to be enough. I'm now out of warped planks. So if I want to do more with that, I'm going to have to go into the nether and get some more. Okay. And I did plant. I did not plant. Okay. Let those grow down. But yeah, I'm going to just come in here with some of that. Now, some gates might have been better. Gates might have been a lot better, but we'll go with that. All right, so now let's deal with this entryway here. All right, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in here with some brick, right? Okay, now I should do a little something coming up this way as well. Kind of like the idea of, let's bring this up with the brick. Oh, yeah, this could be fun. So let's, scaffolding. I don't think I have enough, but probably sufficient for my needs. It was, so, you know, got that going for me. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to slap that in there. And I need to put a little bit of something back behind this. Now I've got a couple of options, right? I could come in here with some more trapdoors and lay in something like that. Or if I had some more warped stairs or warped planks, might be good to come in here with this too. But let's take some of this out. Because I kind of like the idea of putting in some sort of color back here. And then let's take some of the maybe tile deep slate stairs. Now I was going to actually come in here and put them at the same level. But I'm thinking maybe I want to drop them in back sort of this way. Okay. Okay, now I could take those out. I suppose what I could do, since I don't really have a lot of color right now, I could just hit that with some iron in there and then maybe some warped stuff later. Just when I get it. What's that? It's calcite. Ooh. How about amethyst? Let's I have amethyst blocks. Let's play with this a little bit. Now, maybe what I want to do, let's try this instead. I do want some depth here, but let's put a little tinkly goodness in this way. And then let's take that out. Actually, that's not too bad. I could do a little bit more there, but I think for now, I'll just go ahead and go with it. Okay, so I'm going to take this and this one. Okay, and then do I still have some? I do still have some deep slate stairs. Perfect. I'm just going to run them right across this way like that. And grab some tile deep slate right in there. Awesome. Sweet. Now it's time to sleep. Sleeping. I can do it. I can sleep. It's great. Okay, so yeah, so that's not too bad. I do need to do some work up there, and I just don't know quite how I want to approach that. I think maybe for now, I do have some stone. Okay. For now, I'll just run a little bit of stone across there like that. It's not fabulous, but I think it'll do for now. I think what I actually want to do is replace a lot of that dirt with some with stone, and then I can use some stone stairs and slabs and stuff to sort of shape this cliff around the outside. I think that'll work. All right, so now I've got some stuff here. Yeah, do have to cook it. All right, well, since I do have to cook things, yeah, this is the only drawback is because this is 12 high, it does take a little bit of time before it grows. I'm actually surprised that one's not growing. It's the may not have enough light. Okay, that could be a problem. Okay, that is definitely going to be a problem. Okay. Let's have some torches. Great. Let's get into the machinery here. And just make sure that there's enough light for the bamboo on those sides to grow, huh? Let's see. Put some cobble there, just so I can see where things are. All right, so now let's go ahead. I'm going to throw some. Right, the redstone. It's like I'd want to put it there, but I can't because redstone. Okay, so that should now put off enough light. Yeah, see, now that's growing. You have to have a light level of 9, I think, at the top of the bamboo for it to grow. And I don't think I did. So what I want to do is get in here with some more lights. Right now I've got some jack-o'-lanterns in places. I think I need to throw a little bit more in. Maybe down here underneath the pistons or something. Something around that. I don't know for sure. But that should work. So now as this all grows up, that should be fine. So, yeah. Good news is I actually could grab some something. Bone meal. That's the word I'm looking for. Could grab some bone meal. Just bone meal up those bamboo stalks a little bit. Though I don't think I have a lot of bone meal. I don't have a skeleton farm yet, so maybe I'll wait on that. In the meantime, oh yeah, see that's gonna, ooh, it's gonna look great except for the part that doesn't look great. Let's get in there, get back up there. Where is it? I managed to lose that thing. I've got a little bit of, oops, ow. See, there's a little bit of stone up here. In fact, this is too high. Right, see, I've got this stonework right up here. Let's take that out. Okay. And then the same thing on this side. We'll take the stone out, replace it with the tiled deep slates. Okay. All right. Cool. Now, having some extra color back there, so I could replace all of that iron with amethyst, but I think once those bushes grow out, and you can see that's about how big they'll be. Once they grow out and get the berries on them, I think we'll be pretty okay. Now, the only kicker is it's too high up for me to now harvest any of those berries, so let's We'll just plant some more berries over here. Yeah, I guess that's okay. All right. All right, that's fine. One of the next things I need to work on is an actual reliable food farm. Of course, once this is actually cooking up nicely and filling up nicely, I'll be able to, you know, I'll be able to cook some more potatoes and things like that, right? So I can do some baked potatoes. I don't have any anything else. Some things I would like to have that I do not have, but go ahead and throw in some slabs there. And let's oh, right, I can't put a torch there because there's a trap door. Fine. That's just peachy. Okay, yeah. Ow. Okay, it turns out those are still sharp. Should, you know, maybe move those. Maybe I don't want them there. All right, so yeah. Now I could. What to? Ooh, that's an idea. How much cobble do I have? I've got lots. Great. Let's grab some iron. And what I want to do here is kind of fun. So let's see. Where did I put all that amethyst? There it is. Okay, so what I want to do is oh, I had furnaces. Let's craft some furnaces. And I want to craft up some blast furnaces. All right, where did I put them? There they are. That's not going to be enough, though. So let's go... no. Not with the other stuff. Let's do it with the cobble. Okay, I think that's enough. If it's not, I'll know eventually. Okay, so I've got smokers. What's the blast furnace recipe? Oh, it's iron. Oh, and smooth stone. Oh, okay. I don't have smooth stone. At least I don't think I have smooth stone. Hey, there's a slab. That's almost enough smooth stone to make a whole block. Okay, except it's not. Okay, so that's fine. Fine. Totally fine. You know what might be good, too? So, in here, if I make my way around, I've got a button that that triggers the bamboo collection. Right, so if I don't want to wait, right, because this bamboo is going to take a little while and it wasn't growing and all that stuff, right? What I can do is I can hit that button. Okay. And there it is. It's collected the bamboo. Yeah. Pop up here and you can see there is still a little bit of bamboo up here. Oh, that one didn't trigger. Does that have... I think that's got... Oh, I wonder if I don't have enough redstone. Or there's not enough signal to it. That's also possible. Oh, you know what? I bet it's just the button doesn't have enough signal. Okay. That's fine. The observers do, but everything else does not. Okay. That's fine. I can live with that. Okay, so that's chugging away. So what this should be doing, right, is now that's filling up. Okay. Right, so those are filling up. Once these are all full, it'll hit the middle ones too. Unfortunately, that's going to be, shoot, another 4 stacks, I think, in each of these. Right, so that's 4. Yeah, something like that. So, unfortunately, that's going to take a little while. All right. Oh, I should put doors on you. Oh, you know, maybe I'll Let's throw in some iron doors. I've got a plethora of iron. Seriously. So much iron. My iron farm is powerful. So let's go ahead and I'll make some blacks. Oh, I was going to say some blackstone buttons, but now that I'm thinking about it, it might blend in too much. So maybe what I'll do is grab some spruce buttons. Okay, so a couple things. I'm done with the trapdoors for now, done with the slabs for now. So let's do, it said some of the warped would be really great, but I don't have any warped planks, so that's not ideal. Okay, so let's get a couple things. Let's grab some buttons, and let's grab a couple of pressure plates. Now, the problem with using wood buttons is that you can shoot them with an arrow, and it will open the door. Okay, not a huge issue, but it is something to be aware of. Okay, now I think I do want to do a different floor here. I don't know what. Maybe what I'll do for now, excuse me, is I'll just get some slabs. That's what I want. Some slabs. But for now, let's just use some spruce planks. Okay. So that'll open that, and then I'll just put a couple of buttons up there. Okay. Cool. Honestly, that's not a bad look. Right, if I come in here with some of these spruce planks. All right, just come in here like this, and right, oops, right like that. That's not a bad look at all. Okay, okay, cool. Yeah, so this gets me into the smelter, and then I can throw stuff in there. Awesome. Now, what I can't do from inside is check how full these things are getting. Oh, yeah. See, all of these are now starting to get some bamboo. Well, almost all of them. Lots of them are starting to get bamboo. That'll take time as it charges up. But I think it's got enough that I can come in here. Okay, I can't come in there because buttons are too hard for me. All right, and so I could come in here and load up. All right, load up a couple of things of cobblestone. All right, we'll let that fill up, and then. Okay, now, here is the thing that I will, of course, acknowledge. Is that I do have furnaces that, right, like these ones that don't have any bamboo, don't have any fuel in them. I think let's go ahead and just add some. Oops, nope. I'm just going to add a little bit of charcoal. Yeah, because that should be good. It might not be perfect, but it'll work for now. It'll get everything cooking. And then what'll happen, right? So that'll cook. And you can see in here now, I'm starting to get some stone. Okay? Great. Wonderful. Glad to see it. Okay. All right. Let's... Actually, what I want to do, I'm just going to go ahead and run... Oops, that's not there. All right. Okay, yeah. Just run that this way. And, oh, turn that off. Okay, cool. I don't really need two of those, but that's fine. So, obviously, this will now cook at that speed. We've got some stone. That's good. Let's go ahead and cook up one more there. And it said, he knows it. Went ahead and fired it off before it all got there, and that's fine. It'll come back and pick up a few at a time. If I got really excited about it, I can let it fill up the rest of the way before it was done, but it's all right. Cool. Yeah. So now this will all go. Got a few of these that, yeah, as it feeds through the last little bit of the coal. Yeah. Okay. That'll work. And then as the bamboo goes, obviously this will fill up with bamboo and it'll be lovely. Right? Awesome. Yeah, bamboo, lousy fuel source, but it's renewable. So over time, these chests will fill up with bamboo, depending on how much I go at it with the furnaces. Okay, and everything should be great. So, all right. So what I want to do is, okay, so that's cooking. Yeah. See, now I'm starting to get some smooth stone here. I think. Therefore, I am confused. It's fine. It happens. You know what I should... That's actually an interesting thought. Let's grab a couple of crafting tables. Oops. Get that with pickaxes. And then I'm just going to throw the crafting tables under there. Yeah, you can kind of see them a little bit, which is fine. But now I can reach in, and if I need to craft something while I'm right here, I totally can. Cool. All right. Okay, so now, torch over there. I should put a little bit of something along the top here too, but all right. But this is fine. So let's go ahead and get a couple more pressure plates and a couple more buttons. Yeah. All right. So now, if I take my handy dandy doors, right, and my handy dandy pressure plates. Okay. So I can get in and out. And then, in theory, oops, that's not right. Okay, yeah, so in theory, then I should be able to come in like this, slap the buttons on there. All right, cool. Nice. So now I just need a little bit of something up there to make this kind of pretty, give me good, still keep my access to the chest and all this stuff. Yeah, now I'm kind of thinking maybe I should have moved that in, but it's okay. It's all right. It's good. Okay, cool. So, yeah, so there's still a little bit of that stuff there. Everything's done cooking. Awesome. And here's hoping I actually randomly guessed that I'm going to have enough blocks here. Of course, I had crafting tables in there. I mean, not that I remembered that, but I totally did. What am I missing? Oh, iron. Gotcha. Okay, so that. Okay, craft up a few more crafting tables. Or blast furnaces. There we go. All right. And... Oh, no, I'm off by a couple. It's not 16, it's 18 that I need. Which is fine. I think I've got enough stuff here. But what I want to do is I'm just take these blast furnaces. All right, I need to craft up a couple more, which is easy enough to do. All right, so we'll grab a couple of furnaces. All right, so 1 and 2 of those. I'm going to need a little bit more iron, which is fine. I think that'll be enough. Okay. And let's craft up a couple more blast furnaces. Perfect. All right. Yeah, see, that's looking pretty good. Put a nice little strip of something right there. Yeah, that's going to be a nice little deal. I like it. Yeah, and then as the once the glowberries grow down here a little bit, then I'll bone meal them up so I can get some actual berries on it, which will give me some light. And yeah, that'll be great. Yep. So this is nice. I know it's a little weird having the outside of this be accessible here, but not from the inside, and vice versa. And that's mostly because I wanted the furnaces to be out and have them be decorative. Okay. That was sort of the idea. Oh, I should craft up some more scaffolding while I'm thinking about it. I did not actually get the string out. There we go. Because I'm going to need some more scaffolding. Yep, that should do it. That's actually, that more than does it, but. All right, good enough. All right. Yeah, so that'll look good. Well, that's cooking. Instead, I can drop things. This will just be a convenient drop box to throw things into what is eventually access into the sorting system. For now, it's just dumps into the output of the furnace. But and I don't know what I'm going to do for the roof here, but a little something would be good. Yeah, I think I'm going to change this. Oops, well, you know, I've got scaffolding. I should use it. I mean, I put it all in the box, but I mean, I had scaffolding. I don't know where I put it. There it is. Okay, scaffolding. So just as I'm looking at this, I realized I don't like it. So, all right, so let's hop up here. I think what I'm going to do is let's take this out. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to change this chest. Okay. So the chest is going to go this way, which is fine. Grab some deep slate stairs. So the stairs are going to go there like that. Whoa. Okay. Not at all where I want it to be. Okay. So the stairs are going to go that way. All right. Actually, I should just take this all out for a minute because I need to do some work underneath here. So, all right. So let's go and grab that. Okay. So let's see now. For the moment, let's actually craft one of those. Great. Condense some inventory space here. All right. So that'll go there. Deep slate block will go that way. Take that out. So that means I get a chest coming in here like that. Slap in a stair there. Okay, so I could put it that way. Yeah, I think it'd be better to bring it out the other direction. You know, I can just there. I could just do that, you know. All right. All right, so that's going to go there like that. Now I can just fill this in. So now, still get into the chest. I can do some stuff up there if I want to. So now, let's grab those levers, right? And I can. Now, I can't at this point see the minecart, right? Because it's kind of sitting right in there. So let's do, or will sit right in there once I put it there. Okay. All right, so now, okay, just make sure that works. So now what I can do is I can throw in that. So now I can get over there. I can still check it out. Get into this. Yeah. Okay, so that's doing a little bit better. And then what I can do is let's take this out. Put the block in. There we go. Okay. Now what would be even better here, I think, would be to drop a slab. Yeah. Do I have one deep slate, or actually 6 deep slate tiled slabs because of reasons? All right, good. So now I can reach the hopper to just see how it's doing. That's not going to get annoying. Yeah, so I get in there, check on the hopper, check on the minecart. Could actually reach that if I needed to. Okay, cool. So now I can figure out something here for the ceiling in here. So something, you know, coming in with a little bit of amethyst is not a bad idea. And then yep, I need to get some real food. I mean, this is fine and all, but a little painful to collect. Just saying. All right. Yeah, so that's all going to grow up. Oh, yeah. See, got some glowberries happening there already. Perfect. Because that just adds a little extra light around here, which is absolutely what I want. All right. So that's going on there. Yeah, a little bit of landscaping and other stuff there would be wonderful. All right, so now, you know what might be fun would be to grab some of these foxes, just set up a little berry farm. Be a little crazy, but yeah, what the heck. All right, so cool. So we got those berries growing up eventually. Hopefully they've got enough light to finish growing. I'm sure they do. They're probably fine. Cool. And yes, if I need to, I can get in here and check on the fuel. All right. Nice. So cool. So as that goes and continues to harvest and do its thing, you know, it'll eventually get me all sorts of good stuff. So that's the plan. All right, so now I'm going to take all of this cobble deep slate and I should probably see. I want to use the cobble, but the problem with the cobble is if I use just cobble, it's going to be a problem, but it's okay. It's okay. I'll worry about that in a minute. That, as I say, is a problem for future me, and we'll worry about that at a later date. So, got some slabs. Okay, so what I want to do here is, this is reasonable. It could use a little bit more work, and, oh, actually, let's, I still have a little bit of cobblestone. I do. Great. Let's just grab some stairs. I've been meaning to do this for a while anyway, so let's go ahead and get it done. All right, just gonna, and yes, I am just gonna use cobblestone stairs because it's actually not a bad look for what. Oh, jeez, monkeys, fox, you, Robin, you need to be nicer, and you stole my dirt. Okay, all right. That fox, man. Okay, yeah. See, this is kind of what I'm thinking. Maybe set up a little fox farm and let them harvest berries for me. Okay, cool. All right, so here's the building. Right? It's huge. It's, big, bad, stupid looking. So it's got a little bit of a shape to it, right? You can kind of see, but mostly it's just sort of long and rectangular. I did intentionally leave the observers on the outside for a little bit of color, texture and all that fun stuff. I just did tough on this side, though. When I get some more, redstone, ow, whoops, that's a place where I fell. When I get some more redstone and stuff, I want to fill in that area and set up a couple more observers for to trigger the collection. Okay. Just to I don't say make it work a little faster, but kinda. It'll trigger a little bit more often. Not like a ridiculous amount, but some. Okay, do I have dirts? I do. Cool. All right, so just slap a little dirt in there so I don't fall in that hole again. Yeah, because having some... Okay. Yeah, this is... Yeah, I may have to get in here with some more light down here because I'm worried that some of this stuff is not bright enough to grow. Which means pumpkin farm. Okay. So anyway, the idea is I would slap another observer in here in the corner, just like I've got this one. That would then come in there and trigger all that. So, all right. So yeah, pumpkin farm. Great. All right. So what I want to do is I want to build this out and sort of make it so it doesn't look like an ugly brown box. Okay. That might be a little tough, but we're going to go with it. I'm also going to harvest a few more berries because that's what I have. As I said, I need to set up a real food farm. Now, the other thing I've been tempted to try to figure out, and I just don't know if it's worth the effort, is a way to get the foxes to bring me fish. Right? Because they'll sit out there and they'll hunt fish all day. I mean, there's just... every time I get up in the morning, and I'll come back and around here, and there's just dead fish all over this river. But it would be nice if I had a way for those foxes to maybe take that stuff and put it somewhere where I can actually collect it. And I just don't know if there's a good way of doing that or if it's even worth the effort to try to figure out. But it would be kind of nice to have the fish farm. The other option is just to build an old school squid and fish farm and do that. But anyway, as I was saying, let's go ahead and hop up here. Okay, so coming out this way. Now, oops, this way. Okay, so I'm out here. I've got this lovely little stretch of building, right? So I was thinking what might be good would be to come over this way and basically sort of an A-frame roof on it for a while and then flatten out towards the bottom. What I don't know is quite how far I want this to go. You kind of like the idea if this goes here. Okay. And then just use some dirt for the moment. That's fine. I'll worry about that in a minute. So, oops, that's not right. All right, so that would go there like this. That's the center. Would have like a slab on it like that. Okay. Oh, yeah, it does go on that bush. Ha. Or those leaves, I guess. It's not really a bush. Okay. Oh, no, that's not going to work at all. Because it turns out the roof is over here. Right. Or the thing is right here. So what I want to do is stairs. Stairs. Okay. I'll just do that. I need to put the slab there. I guess it doesn't have to be there, but just so to cap that, so if when the bamboo breaks, it stays inside the chamber. All right, so that's going to go there. Go there, there. Okay, so that would go like that. So how's that? Okay, so that's not too bad. If I bring that out and down, maybe down to right around, I don't know, here-ish. And then I'm going to flatten out with slabs and run slabs at an angle, okay? That's kind of the idea. Ideas is the idea. We got it. We got ideas. Sometimes even use them. And sometimes they're even marginally okay. I mean, margarine is great for cooking popcorn. You know, definitely want to get some popcorn. All right. I don't know where I was going with that, but it seemed like a thing to do. You know, sometimes you just gotta go with it, you know? Like popcorn. Sometimes you just need popcorn. All right, so if I come up this way, right? So that's that. Now I'm going to bring it down and probably down and around out this way as well. So I'm basically going to hide sort of the top portion of this within the roof. Okay. Not entirely sure how that's going to happen, but we're just going to trust that it is. Also, I'm going to move the scaffolding closer to where I'm actually doing stuff. Maybe pick up the scaffolding too. That would be a plus. All right, so let's scaffold. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to come out here. Let's just throw some dirt in. Okay. Now, is that... Yeah, I think that's about what I want to do here. So the next thing I'm going to do, and this is where things get really annoying, is I'm going to come out here with some slabs. All right. And let's see, how far out do I want this to go? So let's say I take it to about, oh, that's actually not too bad. I may even want to bring this up a little bit more so it's flattening out here, and that's great. And then it comes up in sort of A-frames. But what right? So you just get this 45 going up this way. What might be even better would be to come in and then sort of get steeper right here. So it's even a little bit more of a curve as it goes up. That's an interesting thought. All right. Cool. So where am I at as far as blocks? Okay. All right. So I'm thinking maybe there. Okay. Yeah, I think that's going to work. That's going to work out that way. And then, yeah. Yeah, I think that'll work. And then I'll fill in some of this spot. So what I'm kind of thinking, I'm not totally convinced this is how I'm going to do it yet. But kind of what I'm thinking is that I would take this area, fill in some of it up there, all that. But take some of this area and make it, make this the location for the trading hall for my various smiths, right? The toolsmith, the armor, weaponsmith, and Fletcher, right? And just kind of fit them in there. Oh, eh. Guess we'll go up this way. Okay. Yeah, so if I come up here, let's grab the scaffolding, which I casually left behind. Yeah, so what if I were to take this one? Instead, make that a block. And then, it's getting dark, but it's okay. So put that there. Block, a stair, and then, I don't know, something kind of like that. All right. All right, I'm going to go sleep real quick, and then we'll come back and take a look at this and see what it looks like. We'll all be surprised. It'll be great. All right. I mean, I had a bed on me. I suppose I could have just slept up there, but then it would ruin the surprise, right? We can't ruin the surprise. That's the whole point of surprises. Because if you ruin them, then they're not surprises anymore. And we just don't want that, so. All right. All right, so let's check the shape of this. I think I want to start getting steeper a block down. All right, so let's go ahead and climb on up this way. So I think I want to, let's take this out. Okay, so take all this out. And so yeah, I think I want to start getting steeper, like right about here. Okay. So that'll go that way. And then there. That goes there. Block that way. And stair there. So now, and then this is the middle. Okay, and then something like that. Okay, maybe a fence post on that instead. But yeah, see, I think that's looking better. Just looking at this shape here. Oh, right, that's the portal. Okay, so you look at this shape here. Yeah, and I think that's going to be better. Probably what would be even better would be a fence post or something up here. Or some deep slate wall. For now, I'll just put a torch. But yeah, so, okay, cool. So the block before the leaves. Cool. All right. It's fine. Got this. got this. It's going to be great. All right. So that's going to go there. Stair. Block. Stair. Block. Stair. Okay. Yeah. So that's pretty good. And then I do stairs down 1, 2, 3 off the side. So there's 1. Let's go around this way. Oh, not this way. This way. That's way. I think I better scaffold up here. All right. And probably eat some berries because otherwise I am going to die. And I don't want that. So 1, 2. Okay, so that goes that way like that. And then under that, we'll get all of the... And then this tree's in the way. Cool. Well, goodbye, Spruce. You had a wonderful life, I'm sure, as a tree. But now you've got to go. I hope there are no hard feelings because I'm not entirely sure trees have feelings. Then again, maybe they have some deep, heartfelt feelings and they're just really slow to express them. You know, I don't know. Okay. All right, so it's going to give myself a little more space, but the leaves are in the way. All right. Cool. So let me just make sure. Is this the level I go slab on? Yeah. 1, 2, 3 off the side of the building. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Awesome. So yes, this is going to be great. So come in here. 2, 3. Again, past all of the tree here. Okay, now I should probably count, see how far out this goes too. All right, so coming out of the slab, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and a half. Okay, cool. So coming out of the... Okay, so the stair, I think, is even with the scaffolding, right? Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and a half. All right. Cool. So that's going to be sort of the shape of the roof. Yeah, so let's kind of zoom out here. Yeah, and if I come up here with some cobble deep slate wall, I could even throw a lightning rod or something up there just to look cool and, you know, catch lightning. Yeah, that would be all sorts of exciting. All right. Nice. Nice, nice. Okay, so let's let me go get some wall. I want to see what the whole shape of this looks like. But I think this is going to be good. And yeah, so as I build this across this way and then maybe out and around, it's going to hide some of the shape of the building a little bit so it won't look quite so blocky. And that's kind of what I'm going for here. So all right, so I need... Yeah. Something like that. We'll go with this. All right. Oh, and you know, yeah, I'll go ahead and do it. Go ahead and grab the, I thought it was only 2. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, it's 3. Okay. That's fine. 3 is okay. Oh, righty then. Righty then. All right, so let's get up here. And I don't know if I want to do just one cobblestone wall on top of this or if I want to do more than that. Okay, so let's go ahead and hop up here. Okay, so that's going to come out. And then wall. Yeah, see, two's feeling good to me here. Yeah, and it's looking good to me too. So awesome. Let's see if I can slap that up there. Great. Cool. So lightning rod. Now, what would be really cool is if I had that hooked up to something like, some form of excitement that lightning rod would hit it and maybe trigger the pistons or, something like that. I don't know. But for now, I think that's going to be good. So we've got this nice shape of the roof. All right, so now let's see how far out this way I want it to go. So stairs are going to come out this way. Obviously somewhat past the thing there. My Bluetooth thing is obviously connected. It says so. Over and over and over again. All right. That's not a stair. Now, it might look like a stair from a certain point of view, but I'm not Obi-Wan Kenobi, and this is one of those truths that is not different based on my point of view. All right, so if I come out this way, I think what I want to do, let's, this might be interesting. So if let's say I bring this out like that. Now, that's going to stick out a little bit, and that's fine. Because I think what I want to do is, maybe I'll actually want to come out one more here like this. Okay. And bring this sort of like this. Now, I'm not sure about this. So let me do one more. And then I want to do the same thing on the next level, right? So this is going to come out that way. All right, and we'll just bring it across like that. Yes, friends. And then this is going to come across like this. With stairs coming like that. All right. Okay, so something kind of sort of like this. Let me get up there on the roof and see. What I kind of want to do is fall into it a couple of times. Not quite what I had in mind, but almost out of nighttime. Great. Or almost out of daylight, which is less than ideal, but I'll just deal with it for now. Okay, so just bring this across like that. And then this would come across like this. Okay. Oh, I think this is going to work out okay. And now I'm down. All right. Fine. I'm down. All right. Let's go. Oh, actually, you know what? I've got a bed right here. Let's just use it. There we go. I don't have to go all the way back to my house. I can sleep right here, outside in the rain, just like, as it's totally natural. That's just, it is the most natural thing to sleep in a bed, not just in a sleeping bag, but in a bed in the rain, right? Because that's totally the most natural thing of all. All right, so let's go and go up the stairs. So that would go there and there. And then I could go like that. Yeah, see, it's not too bad. I might shave the corners a little bit. But this is all going to come out to about there. Yeah, see, I think this is going to work out okay. I need a lot more stairs. But I think as far as the shape of this roof goes, yeah, so coming out from this side, obviously this is going to swing forward all the way out to here. I'll stop under there somewhere, probably round it on the inside, right, with some upside down stairs, something like that. And then just run this around. Yeah, I could even then put in a little bit of something here that looks like maybe there's a floor or a bedroom or just something that decorative that looks like something's happening there. Okay. All right, well, let's go get some more stairs and see what I can do about this. Yeah, I think this is going to work out okay. Roofing has never been my favorite part of Minecraft. It's sort of an important part, but it's never been my favorite. So, all right, so definitely going to need a lot of stairs. I'll need a lot of slabs too, but for now, we'll get those. All right. Am I okay? No. All right. Let's get some more stairs. I am going to need some more blocks too, so. All right, we'll call that good, and let's grab some blocks. All right. Cool. All right, so yeah, so this obviously hasn't fired yet. It'll get there. We'll hear it. Yeah, I see this is... Yeah, you can see down here the light levels. It's just not bright enough. You know, at this bottom level. So I need to get in there and just add some light to light it up down there. And then it should light up through here. But, yep. So I'm going to have to go set up a pumpkin farm. Right, so I can get some more jack-o'-lanterns and just make that all work. All right, I should probably start this on the other side. All right, cool. So let's see now. We've got ourselves some stairs. Okay. And let's see, how far did this... Let's see, so I built this off of that bottom one. Yeah, maybe it would be easier to do it from the top. All right. Because, you know, I'm sure there are reasons. All right, so if I come in here, right, so this is going to go, let's come around this way. All right, so this goes here and then here, right? Yeah. Awesome. And then this guy will go like that, and then we come back with our stairs. Okay, I'm gonna come around here just like that. Yeah, I think the issue I have is just that, at least for some of this stuff, is that stairs are just a real pain to work with. Right, because you've got to get in, get them on the right side of the block, all that good stuff. It's not real bad. It's just a little bit of a pain. All right, so that's going to go that way. Okay. All right, so now as I bring this all around, I think we'll get a good idea of what the shape it looks like as I come down through here. Yeah, I think this is going to be good. Nothing too crazy. Just some good old-fashioned happiness, right? All right. So that's going to go there like that. So let's take a look at this. That's not bad. I might even come in with one more row around the bottom. Okay, just Just, oh, there's a tree there. Just as I'm looking at this, is what's it look like from down here? Yeah, what's it look like from... So what's it look like from a distance? I don't know. There are trees in the way. I could also do some other shaping of stuff. Let's bring these arms out here a little bit on both sides. And I'll take a look and just see what's happening there. Okay. All right, come on. Well, this is annoying. Okay. Now, ultimately, I'd want to replace that scaffolding, but I'm just going to leave it there for now, just because it's convenient. All right. Let's see. Do I want to do the same thing on the other side? I mean, eventually this is all going to come out, so I might as well just do it. All right. Okay, so we're going to sew some slabs going. And I'm just going to do the top ones for now. I'm not entirely convinced of how I've got the bottom ones in there in the first place, so they were there mostly just to get the rest of the slabs in place. Now, the one problem with using slabs is I actually have to worry about spawning up here, right? See, I've got all of these every other block. There's some spawning space there, so I'll have to figure out something to do with that. But for now I'm going to have to take this tree down. All right. I'll worry about the rest of that in a minute. But for now, let's just get these slabs over. Okay. All right, so that goes there. Nope. Nope, nope. That's not where you go. No, you have a desired location, and that is not it. Okay, so then that goes there. Awesome. All right, so this will slide down this way, just like that. All right. Sweet. Sweet, sweet. Oh, you know what? This tree's going to have to go too. So is the house that it's next to, but we'll go with that. Okay. Alrighty then. So, yeah, I definitely think I want to do a little bit more. Maybe I'll bring this bottom side out a little bit. Maybe not curve all the way from here, but maybe curve out this way, or maybe bring a little bit of a curve out here. Play with that some, but how am I doing on stairs? Doing okay. Probably I'm going to need some more, but we'll start here and we'll see how it goes. All right. Okay, so let's just go ahead and get these stairs in on the roof. Oh, man. So, how are you doing? What else you have going on in your lives that's fun and exciting? As I said earlier, I'm taking an improv class that started today, so that's fun and exciting for me. If nothing else, if I get nothing else out of it, I'm hoping at least it's going to be a lot of laughs, which, you know, it's improv. It should be. Heck, one of the textbooks is called The Truth of Comedy. So you know, it's going to be, should be fun. You know, the professor was all about it, you know, being fun for everybody, so I know I could certainly use some fun after the last few months. Okay. Grab some sleep and grab some water, because water rules. All right. Just a reminder, I do have merch. Ta-da. And I am wearing my Aw Cheese Monkeys t-shirt, so yeah, it's a really comfy t-shirt. I really love this hoodie that's behind me too that I got. That's the zip up hoodie. This one I've got the That's a Problem for Future Me on it. All that stuff is available. If you are so inclined, you can head over to the store. There it is, merch button, and yeah, grab some fun merch. Yep, store.musicfreegaming.com. It's a good place. Lots of stuff. Okay, so let's go ahead and finish getting some of this roof in place. Yeah, see, I'm kind of what I'm thinking, right? Because this is housing my smelter. Is to build out the building and just load it up with all of those villagers, right? The toolsmith and armor and all that good stuff, right? I do want those guys fairly close because that's my iron farm over there, and I do want them to do good stuff with the iron farm. Okay, yeah, see, that's not too bad. I do want to. I need to do something here, and maybe all it is just slant out and smooth out this curve here. But overall, I think that's looking pretty okay. There's a definite level of okayness happening here. Excuse me. So, yeah, so this is going to go up. Now, what'll happen, right, is I've got these two fences up here. They'll actually run the whole length of the building just along the top there. So yeah, I think this is going to work. Yeah, I'll have to figure out something to do with the light up top, just so I don't have it turning into a mob farm on top of the roof. But okay, so that's okay. The trees annoy. Yeah, I think I do just need it to come out a little bit this way, just to curve out this way and kind of smooth things over just a touch. I'm not entirely sure how that's going to work, but I think kind of something maybe, where was that? Okay, I'm standing on the stair. Okay, so if I were to come out this way, now this is going to be temporary. I think I'm going to take that stair out. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to take that stair out, and for now, let's run the stairs across this way. Okay. And yep, all the way across here like this. And again, not going to connect to that, right? I want this to start to sort of curve a little bit. And what I'm going to do here might be better served from the ground. Okay. All right, so let's pop up here. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some slabs and just sort of come out this way a little bit of a curve. I'm not entirely sure how this is going to work, but I'll figure out something. All right, so let's say I put that there. Okay, and I'm just going to fall off the scaffolding because that's just what you do with scaffolding. It's kind of just, it's part of its design. It's just designed for you to fall off of it over and over again. So I'm fulfilling its design goals. Okay, what is this? 2 blocks that way. All right, 1, 2, like this. Okay, yeah, I think I want to go out one more on both sides. Okay, cool. So that's going to go that way, and then come around here. All right, And I'm going to, you know, fall off because that, again, is what scaffolding is good for. All right. Cool. All right, so let's take a look now at what this is looking like. So, yeah, it's not too bad. I might want to do a little bit in here. But I think as whatever's coming out on the inside of this sort of comes down a little bit, maybe that'll work. I'm not entirely sure. It's kind of sort of just draped over. But I think what I want to do is let's run a little bit more in the way of slabs around this way, okay? Now, okay. Not thrilled with this. I mean, overall, it's not too bad, right? I'm continuing the slant. I'm just starting it a little bit sooner here, right? Because on the sides, I come down 2 more stairs. And here, I'm kind of slanting up just a little bit early. Okay. So what I could do is I could run some slabs around here. I don't know. I need to figure out some shaping there. But, yeah, kind of something happening right in here. I don't know what. Probably a slab right at the top slab, right under that, you know, right in this corner. Something like that, maybe. Yeah, something like that. But otherwise, I'm really digging the shape of this roof. Yeah, I got to figure out the ends of it. That's its own special breed of weird. But the rest of it, I think, is going to look okay. And then I'll just run it all the way the length of this building. Cap it again on this side. That's going to have to go. Yep. I already took out the grindstone, so this whole hut's just going to go. Okay. Okay, yeah. That's not bad. I think it's going to look nicer when I get it all done. And it's very possible what I want to do is bring this front out a little bit more than it is. Start slabbing out, but I don't want to come down quite as steeply, right? I don't want to be a complete rectangle all the way down at this level. Coming all the way out to like here or whatever it is. I think that would be a little bit much. But I could definitely see maybe replacing these slabs with some stairs. And then slabbing out this way a little bit more. I don't know. If you've got some suggestions, let me know. Either here in the chat or in the comments later on YouTube. Definitely needs a little bit of something there. I just don't know what. Okay. But otherwise, I like the shape. I like the way this is. Come on, tree. I like the way this is sort of curving up. You know, sort of straight there, but that's okay. Again, I'm going to be coming in under there somewhere. Let me get down here. And so coming in under here somewhere, maybe right about here. Yeah, maybe coming in right about here. Oops. And coming out with the edge of the building this way. That'll give me, what is this? 6 spaces. Okay, it's even, but that's all right. That'll give me 6 spaces where I can come in. I can put in the villagers. I can put in a little bit for, you know, zombie channel, so I can, you know, cure said villagers. Or, you know, well, I corrupt them and then cure them. You know, it's sort of like causing the problem so you can cure it and become a hero. It's not unlike becoming a politician. And yeah, I think that's going to be roughly okay. I think I need to add some light here because this is looking just a little bit dark. It is a little bit dark, but I don't need to add light there because 118. I'm going to anyway, but yeah. Right. So if I actually kind of like that. And if I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to strip this. Oh, I honestly, no, I think I don't want it stripped. I think I want to just have the logs. I think the plain logs are going to be better here. Yeah. Oh, it's also dark. So let's go. It's not just dark there. It's dark outside. Let's run. Hello, Kitty, my old friend. Oh, it is also about time for me to stop. So, so I guess we'll do that. So I've made a little bit of progress, right? Made just a little bit. Got the front end of the smelter going. Kind of feel like I'm just going to throw some light here. I don't know if it needs it so these berries will grow, but I kind of feel like it does because they're just not doing anything there. So we'll throw a little bit of light there just temporarily so the berries will fill out. But yeah, so that part of the smelter is done. Right, still waiting for the next round of bamboo to grow and all that stuff, and I think I've got enough light in here, maybe, that these corners will grow. I hope. I hope. Yeah, I may just not have enough light in here. So, because those are stopping about the same point. All right, well, I'll check on it a little bit later. Said I'll almost certainly just have to go in there and add a few more jack-o'-lanterns and all that good stuff. So, in fact, let me see. I've got some pumpkin seeds here. One of these chests, I have pumpkin seeds. There they are. Let's do this. Let's just grow some pumpkin seeds and yeah, we'll just do that. That'll work. That'll work. It'll give me some pumpkins growing that I can go do something with. I can, you know, do something. It's the whole point. What are you going to do with it? I don't know, something. So, yeah. Okay, cool. If I had a little more, I can't irrigate this without planting some more water, so. Hi, cat. All right, I'll resist the urge. I was going to go see how the iron farm is doing. I'm going to resist the urge. It's time to stop. So, yeah. Oh, man. So, it was fun. It's fun. I don't like roofing, but I think I like how this roof is starting to shape up. So we'll go with that. I do want to fire off those end credits because you all are awesome and amazing. And, you know, I do think you should know that. I do think the credits should actually roll, and they are finally doing that. But thank you everybody for hanging around, chatting, lurking, whatever you were doing. You can, of course, support me on Ko-Fi. Ko-fi. That's it. One of these days, I'll get that pronunciation right the first time. Today is not that day. But you really should go support me on Ko-fi because it's cool. But regardless, you can also follow me on the socials over there where all of the fun social media action happens. I'm at Music Free Gaming on all of those platforms, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, all that good stuff. So let's take a look. And I think we've got some enough people here. We can go look at a raid. And Sushi's looking. Let's see what Sushi's doing. I haven't been able to raid her for a while because of just schedule and all that stuff. So let's see what she's up to. All right. Yeah, so it looks like, so that's looking good. So let's go ahead and we'll go raid Sushi. And so it'll be fun. So be sure to spread the love there. I'll be back again on Thursday, 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And until then, be excellent to each other. And this is Music for Gaming, signing off.